Want to save money on these and make your own cheaper version, which will look like these? Stick around. Today, Steve and I are making our own honey stingers right here. You probably had these before. They're $16, $18 for like a 12 pack on Amazon. Not that much, but they can add up after a while. All right, Steve, you probably want to read what's on these things.
Oh, you know I like my details.
Yep.
So with a honey stinger, they've definitely saved us in some pretty dire moments of cramping.
They honestly have.
Yeah, so honey stinger is definitely a great product, but we want to experiment. Like Jose said, you know, they can add up purchasing these. It's about $1.33 if you get a pack on Amazon for about $16 for 12 of these. So can add up over time. But bottom line is that we're looking to replace these, which is about 100 calories. And it looks like here we have about 50 milligrams of sodium and 24 grams of carbohydrates. And so Jose is going to introduce different products that you can easily use within the house that you could probably easily replicate with these honey stingers. At least we're going to try it ourselves, experiment, and let's see how it tastes. And then if we like it, we can always get creative.
You're also going to see that we're going to make these completely different. Steve's way and my way, and whichever way fits in to your lifestyle. You can even modify it, but there's more than one way to skin a mule. All right, let's introduce the first thing. What you got here, Steve? You brought in some organic Santa Cruz pure lemon juice.
Yeah.
Right there. We use that. All right, you gotta lift this bad boy. What is this thing?
All right, well, I have to bring a little home with me. So this is pure maple syrup from Pennsylvania, Southwest Pennsylvania, where I grew up. It's the real deal, and it tastes delicious.
Plus, when you're not drinking it, you could just freaking use it to work out and do some curls with it. This thing is heavy, it's like a gallon.
It is heavy.
Next, we got some honeys. Got some regular honey right here, which is gonna be the meat and potatoes of this bad boy right here. And Steve, you gotta introduce this, because this is from your neck of the woods.
It is. Apparently, I like putting my home into my food. But this is where I live now in Waynesboro, Virginia. We got Bubba's Sweet Nectar Wildflower Honey. So you can't go wrong with the name Bubba. And on the front of it, Jose, if you want to put it up against the camera here.
You gotta appreciate Bubba. Look at this guy. He's like a bear. He's eating that thing. You know he's probably picking his belly button right after that. There it is. Bubba. Can't get enough of it.
That's serious honey right there.
Yep. All right, then we got some strawberries, peaches, and bananas. Just some frozen fruit. Yeah. Just for some added flavors right there. And some apple sauce with no sugars. What else we got here, Steve?
Just good old-fashioned Celtic sea salt. Hey, this is going to give us a little bit of sodium, especially on those hot days when we're just melting pretty much.
And then we each got some of these from Amazon. These are disposable, refillable packets that you could put your goo in and then freeze it, and then just take it, toss it, throw it in your kit, shirt, whatever, in your pocket, and then you could just wash them later on. So there you go.
Exactly, and these are pretty cool because they have these little side pouches or side openings here. That way it's really easy just to pour in your goo. Yeah. Although with it saying Mom Cozy on the side, I'm not sure how I feel about that, but I'll get over it.
Yeah, if you want to see a picture of it, just got these on Amazon. We're not sponsored, but they're 10 bucks. It's pretty much a steal. And yeah, can't wait to use them.
Yeah. Sweet. All right, well, hey, let's get the cooking.
All right.
Or mixing.
Well, you've got yours.
Thank you, sir.
I got mine. And we got one thing we're gonna share here. So let's move some of this out of the way so the people can see what the haps is. All right.
All right, well, I'm getting to it.
So how are you gonna measure your stuff?
Very precisely.
Gotcha. You starting with the maple syrup?
Well, I'm gonna start with the honey. I like to just collect all my things in one spot.
Gotcha.
Oh yeah, 2 cups.
All right.
Of Bubba.
2 cups of Bubba.
Coming up, Bubba. Ooh, that's gonna be a lot of Bubba. There we go. Oh, I don't know, Jose. My container's gonna be able to contain all this. Oops, I made a mess. All right, that's close. Close enough of Bubba. There we go. Oh, that's gonna be good. All right, as I'm draining over here, this is like draining oil.
There you go.
What are you gonna do?
Oh, I'm gonna use some of this, pulling out some more raw honey right here. I was gonna do the old fashioned, check it out. give it the old.
That's good stuff.
You can go up, you can go down.
All right, and as yours is pouring in there.
Oh, I gotta love that sound.
Excellent sound effects.
That's how you know
You had to do it again.
you've used it all.
And then while you're making sound effects, we're gonna go with a cup
Delicious.
of good old Pennsylvania syrup.
There you go.
Oh, we're getting a little close here.
I'm gonna borrow some of this. Yeah, I was gonna give that a little,
Yeah, help yourself there.
a little of this. There you go.
All right, and then let's go with about half a cup of water. Mind if I have some water
Yep.
out of that fridge, please?
Yeah, I'll just toss it on in there.
Hey, thank you, sir.
Yep.
All right, we're right at the edge. All right, I just need a half a cup. Are you using that for yours, though?
Yep.
Okay. While you're doing that, let me get some salt here. And a little bit, half a teaspoon. Good old Celtic salt. What makes it Celtic good? I don't know either. Sounds good.
All right.
Oh, and
Some applesauce.
you may want that for your sodium.
Just throw that in there.
All right.
Yep.
2 tablespoons of honey. I'm about done. Voila. Perfection has been mixed.
I'm gonna go ahead and toss in some of these frozen treats.
You pushed it to the max.
And that's it.
Sweet. Well, I bet you know this, Jose. How many grams of carbs you have in yours?
Nope.
How many milligrams of sodium? And how many calories per serving?
Nope, and that's what I like about it. I don't like to count numbers or calories. Just put it in, it'll give me the boost. That's all I want.
Yep. You know, and for me, I like my numbers. So I got 45 grams of carbs, which is a little bit more than the honey stinger, which is at 24 grams. 120 milligrams of sodium, which is definitely more than a honey stinger, but this is going to be used for nice long rides, so that's going to help out. Total of about 175 calories per serving. So what I'm going to do is fill each one of my pouches at 2.5 ounces. And that'll be a serving, but when it freezes, it expands. It has a little bit of wiggle room.
This is a 5 ounce, 150 milliliter pouch.
Yep. So I'm going with the half pouch.
All right, well, let's do the honors.
Yeah, let's mix that bad boy.
All right. Go. Let's give the old-fashioned smoothie.
Yeah. Perfect. All right. Well,
There you go, that should do it.
you had to get that last push in.
Once you do that,
Thank you, sir. I'm going to do a little taste test. You always get a taste test. Oh, good consistency. That'll squirt out nicely.
look at that rich color.
That's actually good. You're going to get a little extra fiber in yours. All
yeah.
that fruit.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Time to fill the little pouches. How's it taste?
Tastes great.
Awesome.
I get a little rinse there. All right.
All right, so nice little half fill. And to make life easier, because you're not going to use all these at one time, you can just sit them aside in the freezer, pull them out when you're ready.
Play around with mine. I filled mine a little bit too much, but we'll see what happens. Like you said, as it expands, I may just have to take some out of this, get a little treat there earlier. Rinse and repeat. A similar color. Yours is more like a yellow. It's more like a little bit of an orange.
You got that good fruit in there.
Probably have way too many calories in here, but I need it. Well, if you would have paid attention to I don't want to pay attention. It becomes boring. That's like, I don't want to do it. But if it's random, that's where the spark of life is.
There you go.
There we go. And don't be afraid of getting a little messy in here either. All you do is give this a little rinse. Good as new. Oh, you got so far. Jeez, hot too.
I'm on a roll. I'm on a mission. Nice thing about this is that when we take these little caps off and then screw it back on, it won't be like messy like a honey stinger. You know, when you roll it up and it gets all messy. That's a pro.
I'll leave the sticky pockets.
Yeah.
And reach in there later on.
Oh, I think I may have mismeasured, even though I like my measure, because this didn't quite work out.
And my last one, perfect.
You didn't use
my
all
first
yours.
one, no, but my first one was way full. Yeah, so I got 1, 2, 3 that I didn't fill, but they're nice and girthy.
I test this one out. Pass the test. Ooh, that's good.
So now you can save money on these and stay fueled up for all your sick rides. Stay gritty out there.